All right, good afternoon, everybody. You're looking at beautiful St. Peter's Field, and today we are here for soccer action. We've been here a few times for some high school football. With me is Tom Haley from the Rutland Herald, and today, Tom, just another gorgeous day. We've had so many beautiful days in a row, and it's going to be a great girls' soccer game coming up on this field today.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Like you said, Bellows Falls is 8-0. But they've had a lot of close, like 1-2 goal games, overtime games. I think this will be very competitive. Bellows Falls' problem is their coach, Holly King, told me almost every game they've had one sub. So we'll see if the Mounties can wear them down and be the first team to knock them off.
Well, 8-0, pretty impressive record.
Yep.
They've had wins over Long Trail. They defeated Pulteney, one of our Rutland County teams, 5-1. Proctor, 3-2. That was an overtime win.
Yep.
Twin Valley, Mill River, 2-1. Very close game.
Yes.
Sharon,
Oh, yeah.
Sharon Academy, Leland and Gray was another win, 1-0. Randolph, 5-0, and then that brings them here today. MSJ, at least for me anyway, a little bit of a mystery. We've not had an opportunity to see MSJ as they've been basically playing a whole bunch of games away, as I understand it, Tom, but they come here 4-3, so pretty good record.
This is their first home game, believe it or not. The home opener in October, and the MSJ boys have not played here yet. So that's coming up this week. Yeah, so, you know, they're really happy to finally be home.
Well, they had a win against, just to let the folks know, a win against Proctor. West Rutland was one of their losses, 5-4. West Rutland girls, excellent team, undefeated here at this point in time. The top team here in the division. To win against Pulteney, win against Randolph was a couple of the MSJ wins. And let's see who else there. They got a win against Twin Valley, lost to Long Trail, but basically that's how it breaks down. But very good girls soccer here in this division this part of the state.
I think MSJ is really good. They're right there every game. Even that loss, 5-4 loss to Long Trail, came on a penalty kick by Long Trail. So, yeah, I mean, I agree. It's parity. I mean, every game you go to is a good chance that you'll see a game that goes down to the wire, very possibly overtime. There have been a lot of them, a lot of OT games this year.
Okay, and then, of course, we have some very good Rutland County teams here. The Pulteney girls doing pretty good, actually.
Yep.
West Rutland, the top team at 9-0 as we sit here today in the month of October. But just a gorgeous day. You were here with Jack Healy doing an inaugural football game back on this field about a month ago. They came brought football back here for a game or two here while Mill River is undergoing some construction. But it's good to be back here for soccer. Again, another nice venue here for soccer fans.
Oh, beautiful for soccer. You know, they played for a number of years over across the way at Abatel Field on Meadow Street. But this is a great soccer venue. You know, they have bleachers, and of course it was set up for football. So it's a great place. I think most people are very happy about the move from Abatel over to here.
And just the condition of the field is beautiful. A little dry. We've had a drought. You can see the yard markers right there. A week ago, they made mention of a gentleman that's done all kinds of work on this field for a lifetime.
Yeah, John Chaffee. And in fact, at the last football game here, they had a moment of silence for him and read a statement. You know, he cared for St. Peter's Field as though it were his own lawn, and he was beloved.
And he is surely going to be missed, but he'd love a day like today with the activity we are going to have here on the field. And we're going to have a little break here as we'll have the introduction of the Bellows Falls girls. Dan Elliott, the athletic director, making his way over toward the goal line. Bill Brusso is your public address announcer. Right now on the field being introduced are the girls from Bellows Falls. Maybe we can catch a little bit of that as Bill Brusso does the introductions.
Number 22.
They haven't been able to establish it for sure, but this might be the first 8-0 start in Bellows Falls girls soccer history. The soccer history is not great there. They've had a good season now and then, but so this is really special.
Yeah, anytime you get an 8-0 season, of course, the folks in West Rutland have been treated to that. Last year, they had an excellent soccer team, and they're off to a wonderful start here once again this year. They are the top team in this D division.
And I don't think people realize how small Bellows Falls is, how much the enrollment has shrunk. And it's really amazing that two teams of the same gender, girls soccer and field hockey, are doing so well.
All right, the Bellows Falls girls, as you look out here on our camera, they're the ones in the white jersey right there. Obviously, the MSJ girls coming out here.
The first two introduced were the sisters, Dylan and Riley Collins. Also, very prolific scorers, a big part of the attack.
That's two names that we do remember, at least one of those names. No, actually, one's a sophomore, one's a senior here. I was going to say from last year's squad.
Both played softball for Proctor.
Mm-hmm.
Number 16, Mary Kay Gregory. Number 17, Autumn Haley.
I think one year to the next, Tom, that's kind of what you wonder about. Some of the players you lost. They had a very good soccer team last year. Some seniors graduated. Yep. And MSJ looks pretty good numbers-wise out there.
Yes.
All right, so we've seen both of these teams introduced here on the field as we look out. And just a gorgeous day again. We're going to pause for our national anthem. All right, and there we have it, the playing of our national anthem, and we are just about ready to get this one underway here. And again, a gorgeous day here today for soccer, as you can see. Looking at just a beautiful view with our camera. There's your two officials getting ready for this afternoon's contest. So we'll be underway here shortly, and we're going to run down the MSJ roster for you real quick. Tom mentioned a couple of names. Dylan Collins, a sophomore. Riley Collins is a senior. Greta Cursell, sophomore. Jada Hughes, sophomore. Arabella Manfredi, a freshman. Moving right down the roster, wearing number 8 today, Abby Williams. Number 10 will be Adeline Mahavik. Number 11, the goalkeeper, is Izzy Smith. Number 12, Maya Cole. Number 13, Carmody Fortier, who's a sophomore. And let's see, number 14, Maddie Drude. 16, Mary Kay Gregory. She's a junior. Number 17, Autumn Haley. She's a freshman. Number 19 is Ella Fredette, sophomore. And also another goalkeeper listed is Ivy Crowley. So there you go. The head coach for MSJ, head coaches, I should say, Liz Yaddo, and the manager is Ella Fredette. And there you go. That is the entire roster. We'll try to mention some of the Bellows Falls girls here, but we're just about ready to get going here. So we are going to show you the start of this contest here. Just a beautiful view. Look at that. What a great day for soccer here. And we're ready to get this one underway from the legendary St. Peter's Field, who Jack Healy referred to at one point as hallowed ground here, Mount St. Joseph Academy. And we're underway, so soccer action underway here. An undefeated team, Bellows Falls, on the field here today. All right, we'll see if we can catch this corner kick here for you. Just a little bit out of our frame here from where we set up in the booth, but this will be a corner kick coming from the left corner of your screen. There it is. Okay, good job by the goalkeeper for Bellows Falls Terriers, wearing 00. That's Natalie Douglas in goal. All right, shot attempt there by Riley Collins, number 2 for MSJ. Another shot attempt by Riley Collins for MSJ. Another job, nice job done in goal by Natalie Douglas, the goalkeeper here for Bellows Falls, with her second save here so far in this early going, just underway from St. Peter's Field. MSJ with some good play right there. Jada Hughes, Greta Kersell in there on a couple of shot attempts. Also Dylan Collins in there, number 1 for MSJ, threatening the goal, but Bellows Falls coming up with it. And these are the Terriers, moving it over the half field line, midfield line. We are just underway from MSJ's St. Peter's Field. Just a little more than 5 minutes gone so far here in this contest. No score if you're just joining us on a beautiful, beautiful afternoon here in the month of October. MSJ's Riley Collins, number 2, with that shot on goal. Comes up a little bit empty, but a good attempt right there as we're in the first half of play here. First 40 minutes up on the board, no score. MSJ girls hosting an undefeated team here today, Bellows Falls. All right, Bellows Falls goalkeeper kicking that one away from the front of the goal. That is Natalie Douglas, once again, goalkeeper who is a senior for the Bellows Falls Terriers. We get a throw in here from the side by the Terriers. All right, MSJ's shot on goal, Jada Hughes. And again, a good job done by the goalkeeper, Natalie Douglas, for Bellows Falls, averting a score there. I think Jada Hughes there might have been a little bit shaken up there on that previous play. She went tumbling to the ground. She's going to come out for a little breather, so hopefully we'll see her right back in there shortly, as we are still no score. We'll show you the scoreboard. There it is. 10 minutes gone, or almost 10 minutes gone. 30:46 left to go. Period, or half number 1, the first half, first 40 minutes. So waiting for our first score here.
Corner kick, Bellows Falls.
All right, getting ready for a corner kick coming here from Bellows Falls. As you can see, everybody lining up for this. All right, shot attempt at the MSJ and by Riley Collins. Just a little bit wide left of the goal. That is Jada Hughes right there, just putting that one through as we have 27-26.
Scored by number 4, Jada Hughes, assisted by number 2, Riley Collins. MSJ leads the contest 1-0. Corner kick, Bellows Falls.
All right, corner kick there by Bellows Falls. MSJ clearing that out. Bellows Falls Terriers will be
Once again, corner kick for Bellows
having another corner kick here. MSJ up on top by a score of 1-0. Coming at the 24-26 mark, left to go first half. Jada Hughes scoring the lone goal, assist by Riley Collins. All right, MSJ is going to have a corner kick, which is just a tad out of our view there to the right corner of your screen. So just for more we set up here in the booth, which is a beautiful booth, by the way, at MSJ. Sometimes you just can't get far enough out the window, and that's all right. There's the corner kick. So in play, in front of the MSJ goal. So if we can't see it, we'll certainly tell you what's happening.
Goal, Bellows Falls. Bellows Falls goal scored by number 4, Gracie Patterson. Goal, 1-all.
That is a goal by Bellows Falls. Gracie Patterson scoring that goal to tie us up. We've had both number 4s score. Jada Hughes, number 4 for MSJ, scored the MSJ goal, and then Gracie Patterson right there wearing number 4. That goal is coming with about 15 minutes, or 15:50 actually, to go in the first half. So that'll tie us at 1 apiece. We're at St. Peter's Field, girls high school soccer. MSJ playing host to the Bellows Falls Terriers, an undefeated team.
aggressive, BF.
That is Ivy Crowley in goal for MSJ, doing a nice job here this afternoon with a number of saves on that corner kick. Tied up at 1 apiece here. Final few minutes of the first half underway. Girls soccer action. Mount St. Joseph Academy's St. Peter's Field. Undefeated Bellows Falls taking on MSJ here today. Mountie girls' first home game as they've played pretty much the first half of their season on the road. Number 4, Jada Hughes for MSJ with that shot.
First 2.
And we'll show you the scoreboard right there. Looks like about 3 minutes, approaching the 3-minute mark left to go here. First half. We're tied at 1 apiece. MSJ hosting Bellows Falls, the Terriers. Girls High School Soccer here. Presentation on PEGTV.
MSJ goal scored by number 2, Riley Collins.
And Riley Collins just hitting that beautiful goal. Very good shot there by MSJ up on top by a score of 2-1. Riley Collins getting her first goal of the afternoon, puts MSJ up on top by a score of 2-1 here. That one coming with just a couple of minutes left here, approaching the 2-minute mark left to go here in this first half. There's your scene number 4 right there for Bellows Falls. That's Gracie Peterson, or Patterson. Gracie's the one that scored the only goal here this afternoon for Bellows Falls. And then Jada Hughes, the other goal, the first MSJ goal. And that is the scoring. So we're at 2-1 right now, approaching halftime. All right, we've just been given the 1-minute warning till the halftime. 2-1, MSJ leading. Okay, there is the horn sounding halftime. We're going to show you the scoreboard here at the St. Peter's Field, and it's halftime MSJ 2, Bellows Falls 1. Girls High School Soccer here today at St. Peter's Field in Rutland. Second half coming up. All right, we're looking at the scoreboard right now at St. Peter's Field. It is halftime. It's MSJ 2. Bellows Falls 1. My name's Greg McCormick. Along with me, Tom Haley here at St. Peter's Field. Tom, good first half of soccer action we saw.
Great first half. Back and forth. Both teams' chances. Very exciting. Jada Hughes, the way she uses her speed and handles the ball in the open field. Yeah, it's been exciting. And one thing that came to me was the MSJ keeper, Ivy Crowley, has really got her punch down. I mean, she can, reach half field in the air sometimes. And if those three really fast players like Dylan and Riley Collins and Jada Hughes read it right off her foot and run onto it, that can be a weapon. It could be an offensive weapon.
Well, this is actually, I don't want to say a surprise. We talked about it when we got here. The Bellows Falls team is undefeated, but some very, very close games, and they're playing a good team from MSJ today.
Yeah, and I don't know what she has for goals now. I was down there at one of her practices after 6 games. She had 12 goals, Gracie Patterson. So she's one to watch. The Mounties got to clamp down on her for sure.
I was saying the 2 number 4s are the ones that scored there. Jada Hughes, number 4 for MSJ, then Gracie Patterson. Beautiful day for this high school girls soccer action. Got to be, I'm sure, a very good confidence builder to go into the halftime with a 2-1 advantage.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be, but there's still a lot of work to do. Anybody's game, that's for sure. Both teams have firepower. the Mounties have all that speed, and like Patterson and Abigail Nystrom, number 7, some others for Bellows Falls. They also are fast, but they have great ball skills. So there's so much firepower at each end. I don't think when after the next 40 minutes are played that there'll be only 3 goals. I think there'll be more. Both of these teams, have a lot of they can generate with their attack.
And you said it too that the MSJ girls here are in the month of October, so they've been away. This is their first home game. It's a little unusual to go a whole month without a home game, but it's got to be a good feeling to be on your home field too.
Oh, absolutely! What a way to celebrate if you could do something that nobody else has done this year. Knock off Bellows Falls.
All right, and they'll have a second half to try to do that there. Just hang on to that lead as we look at the MSJ girls huddled over on the sideline. Tom Haley, I want to thank you very much for your comments. But
thank you.
Some good soccer. Proctor playing today, too, I understand. So got a lot of activity happening all over Rutland County in soccer. All right, it's halftime. It's MSJ 2, Bellows Falls 1. Second half coming up. Okay, second half action just about ready to go, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous day today here as we are now in the month of October, and believe it or not, this is the MSJ girls' first home game, so they spent a lot of time away here as we're here on a Thursday. It's October 2nd, just for the history books. The MSJ girls leading an undefeated team. Bellows Falls listed as 8-0 overall coming in here today, and they MSJ girls are up on top 2-1. Jada Hughes scored the first goal for the MSJ team, and then Riley Collins scored that second goal. So that is the MSJ scoring. Gracie Patterson scored the lone goal here for Bellows Falls. But you got a feeling this is going to be a good second half of action. And we're just about ready to get going here. 40 minutes up on the board. I want to thank the folks here at MSJ, Dan Elliott, athletic director. Bill Brusso, the public address announcer, which you can hear in the background. Always a real fun place to come here and do a game, and just a beautiful accommodation here at St. Peter's Field. All right, as you can see, we are underway here. Second half action underway. St. Peter's Field. MSJ trying to protect that 2-1 advantage. All right, there's a goalkeeper taking care of business right there for the Bellows Falls Terriers, wearing the number 0. That's Natalie Douglas, who is in goal for the Terriers. Ivy Crowley in goal for the MSJ Mounties. All right, let's just find out where the ball is here again. There we are. MSJ girls working very good together, moving that ball around there, as you can see. The two Collins sisters. There's number 3 for MSJ. That would be Greta Cursell, doing a nice job with it.
Falls.
All right, so just out of our range of view there. There will be a kick right corner of your screen. You can see the official right there. Just to the right of her, we'll have a corner kick coming into play here for the Bellows Falls Terriers. So you'll see that fly in here in just a second. Can't get an angle on that. There's the ball. All right, have just a second to show you the scoreboard. There we are. 38. Exactly. Left to go in this contest. 2-0. 2-1, I'm sorry. 2-1 MSJ up on top. Special thank you to Tom Haley of the Rutland Herald for his pregame and halftime comments here on PEGTV on our production. Tom, a writer for the Rutland Herald for many, many years, and no more knowledgeable person about high school sports and soccer, any sport, than Tom Haley. So always a pleasure to have Tom with us here on PEGTV. Tom is actually one of the Hall of Famers at PEGTV as well. So thank you for those comments. Nice to get a good overview of what's happening with the teams we are looking at, but throughout the county, throughout the state of Vermont, actually. MSJ, good job on defense right there, clearing that one out. Bit of a threat coming up there. And number 14, that's Maddie Drood, midfielder for MSJ, kicking that one out of bounds. Nice hustle right there, moving it down the field. That's Greta Cursell, sophomore midfielder for MSJ, wearing the number 3. This is Greta that's going to inbound it.
Rewind-MSJ.
That is Jada Hughes, I believe. We'll catch that.
Score by number 4, Jada Hughes. Assisted by number 2, Riley Collins.
An assist by Riley Collins. That was indeed Jada Hughes that just hit that goal.
MSJ leads the contest 3-1.
MSJ up on top, 3-2-1. That one coming with 30:57 left to go here. So Jada Hughes and Riley Collins teaming up again. They got that first goal here for MSJ. Jada on the assist from Riley. Same thing once again here. Twice that's happened. Ball will be coming in from the sideline there, the right corner as you look out. There we go. Just a little bit out of our camera view. Gracie Patterson, number 4, right there for Bellows Falls, shot on goal. Just under 30 minutes left to go here in this contest. MSJ moments ago scoring their third goal here. First goal of the second half. They lead it 3-1, leading Bellows Falls.
Time, Dylan, throw it. Send it in, go! Play time, miss. Come on, let's go. Go be little green, come on. Move around, BF, let's go!
As you can see, the scoreboard, 24-18 left to go here in this contest. MSJ, the home team, 3. Bellows Falls Terriers, 1. Girls soccer action at St. Peter's Field in Rutland.
John's rolling, John. To the outside, good. One. Let's go, come on, Green. Let's go.
Ivy Crowley in goal right there for the MSJ Mounties.
Come on, Green. Go get one. the box. Go through. Sure, get high time. The box, get play the box. Yeah, here you go, Doug. Let's get the next one, come on. Good, man. Get back in, get back in. Help. Nice block. Come on, Mary Kate. Put it in. Go.
All right, approaching the 15-minute mark left to go in this contest in regulation. MSJ leading the Bellows Falls Terriers 3-2-1 at St. Peter's Field, girls soccer.
Challenge it, Dylan, challenge it. Get Mary Kate to Barton. One behind you, Ab.
MSJ up on top, leading 3-1, leading the Bellows Falls Terriers girls soccer action. Bellows Falls, an undefeated team here in this division. Having an excellent start to their year. And running into a little bit of trouble here today so far at this St. Peter's Field. MSJ girls on their first home game here in the month of October. MSJ would like to have one more little assurance here. Good job right there, shot attempt. I believe that was Riley Collins, number 2 for MSJ. Riley scored a couple of goals here today, or actually had a couple of assists, I should say. We'll check that scoring again here in a second when I get a chance. Jada Hughes has actually scored a couple of goals here today. Riley Collins with the assists on both those goals. Just under 10 minutes left to go in this contest in regulation. MSJ enjoying that 3-1 advantage here at the moment. Looking to put a first loss on this Bellows Falls team that came here again this afternoon with an 8-0 overall record unofficially here. Coming to the month of October, things move very quickly in fall sports. excellent shot attempt right there. Jada Hughes once again, who scored a couple of goals already for MSJ. Almost another trying certainly for that. Got blocked. A good attempt though. Jeez.
Put it up there. Go, run. Good job, Mary Kay. Good. Roll it, Gina, roll it. Back. Come on, let's back in, Mary, come. Put it up. Put it back in. Put it back in. Go, run. Good job, Ivy. Nice. Hang on, 5 minutes, Ivy, come on. Make a run, Gina, make a run. Okay, Riley. Run with it, run with it. Come on, better keep coming. Keep coming to help. Good hustle, kid. Good hustle. Come on, Riley. Great. Come inside. Watch this side right here, girl. Come this side. Come on, go up.
There is our scoreboard. 4:08 left to go here in this contest. Mounties hanging on to that 3-1 advantage. Once again, MSJ coming into this contest today 4-3 overall. They've played 7 games. And this Bellows Falls team 8-0. And they are in a little bit of trouble here at the moment.
Keep coming hard.
3:30 left to go on the contest. So MSJ just hanging on here, trying to pull out a big win. This would be the biggest one of the season for them so far. 4-3 on the season. Undefeated Bellows Falls on the field here today at MSJ. On his first home game. Played the whole month of September away. All 7 of those games have been on the road.
Defend. Win that, Caroline. Turn it up. Get right back. Back to match. Go, 2.5. 2.5, go. Just good defend.
All right, we just came under 2 minutes left to go in the contest. Ivy Crowley has done a very good job in goal today here for the MSJ girls. Nice shot right there. Riley Collins, number 2. Had a very, very good afternoon. Assisted on 2 goals by Jada Hughes. Riley's scored a goal, scored the second MSJ goal. Almost another. Well, you might have been able to hear that from the field. Everybody announcing 30 seconds. That's what's left in this contest. And MSJ will take away the biggest one of the season here for them so far. I'm going to show you the scoreboard right there, counting down 5 seconds left to go. Ball is at the middle of the field. You'll hear the horn. And there it is. That will end this contest. So very, very good win for the 4-3 MSJ girls, who now are 5-3 with this win. They tagged on to the Bellows Falls Terriers, upsetting a team that was undefeated coming in here this afternoon. Bellows Falls will go to 8-1 on the season. MSJ once again 5-3 overall. Recapping the scoring, it was Jada Hughes scoring the first goal. 24-26 left to go, first period, on an assist from Riley Collins, made it 1-0. Then with 15:54 left to go in the first half, Bellows Falls' Gracie Patterson scored, tying it up at 1 apiece. Then the second MSJ goal, Riley Collins scored that unassisted, made it 2-1. MSJ at the end of the first half. Then we would see one more goal in the second half. That came at the 30:57 mark. Jada Hughes on an assist from Riley Collins. And that would be Jada's second goal this afternoon, second assist for Riley Collins, and just a very, very, very good win here for the MSJ girls as we see our final handshake there across the way, a beautiful St. Peter's field. So this has been a production on PEGTV. Hope you enjoyed it. MSJ winning, defeating Bellows Falls 2-1, our final score. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.